Decepticons are after me. I need protection.
Whoa, you sure you're fully recovered from the explosion there, Octane, buddy?
I heard a noise. I just wasn't watching where I was going. There it is again. We're being watched.
Oh, Octane, now you're hearing things. Don't worry, it's normal to be a little jittery. Gee, maybe you should head back for more extensive repairs.
I'm fine.
But you are an older model. You probably should start taking it a little easier.
Older model, I'll show you older. Watch this! Hey, don't make this load too heavy. Last time I nearly sprung a cog trying to get back to Cybertron.
Not bad. Okay, sure. You showed me, buddy. Now I'll show you. Eat my dust!
Hey, it's Dushan Decepticon 23 here today with another review. This time of Classics Universe Tankor. Well, I guess Octane under the pseudonym of Tankor. Which I'm really disappointed about because that means they can never make a Universe Tankor as in the original Tankor now, which is my favorite character, which I wish they would do. And he is in his tanker mode. Which this is my first triple changer, and I'm very impressed by it. I don't know why, but there seems to be many people who don't like this mold, so I don't really know why, but I'm starting out in tanker mode just because no one usually seems to start out in that one, so here is his tanker mode. Very nice, very nicely detailed, definitely looks like a tanker, except for in the back here where it's kind of open. And obviously for a tanker you want, you know, like the back part to be closed off, but that's about the only bad thing about this this mode. The instructions say to put the laser cannons or whatever here, but I prefer to put them here. And I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but in Piaf's video, he has them up like this, like a smokestack, which is, I think, is pretty nice too. I guess I'm gonna give this mode a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It's nice. That's about as much as I can say about it. It's not the best. It's definitely not the worst. It's just nice. I suppose the only bad things about it is that this wheel can't roll and that it's open in the back. But anyways, on to plane mode. What you're going to do is you are going to split the cab in half. Extend the legs, then you're gonna unplug this part from that part, same with the other side. Don't unclip this in the process, but well, I'll put it on after, but just flip those up. And clip the plane's cockpit together and push, well, split this part in half and it reveals a Decepticon symbol. Then put then put this part back. Then you're gonna take the leg segment, push down, push the legs back. Well, before you push the legs back in, you're gonna flip them around, push them back in. Then you're gonna flip this up, push the wing down, flip the other one. Then last thing to do is to push the wings like that. There you have his plane mode, which you can put lasers on the side of the wings. There is plane mode, which is really nice. I like the black and purple detail, which I wish they would have done on the bottom of the wing. I like the cockpit. These are nice too. I don't know why. Just like them, and the tail fin. And the only thing that's really weird is this thing down here, which I don't know why that's put there, but it looks its best from an aerial view. But I usually display Octane either in tanker mode or robot mode, and I'm going to give this mode a 5 just because I really don't like the bottom part. The only way it can be redeemed is if you look at it from an aerial view, but that's never going to happen. So on to the robot mode. First thing you're going to do is you're going to flip the wings up, and if you move one, the other one moves as well. Just take the lasers off. Then you take off this part, which will become his melee blade later. Then you're gonna just clip this together, this part. Then you're gonna flip the wing parts up, separate legs, flip that back. It's easier to go to robot mode from tanker mode than it is to plane mode. You push the legs out, turn them around, flip out his feet. You're going to separate the plane's cockpit, flip the arms like that, and rotate them. Push the head up like that, and separate this. We're almost there. Then you're gonna flip his hands out like this. Rotate the fists. Then just position the wings to how you want to how you want them. And there you have Octane. Tankor, Octane. Very nice, but I don't like the use of the shoulders. It looks like that would be quite painful. It's very G1-esque because like everyone in G1 had like these small rectangular shaped legs, which I think is very reminiscent to stuff that you'd see on the G1 cartoon. His face is nice, but it doesn't really remind me of Octane. Just better look at it. You can separate his, this thing to become his melee blade, which I wish it would have had a spinning feature, because that would have been really cool. Place on his arm. Then you can, these two guns can double up to become one blaster. Put that on the other arm. And it looks nice, but again, there's some that I think his name's Piaf or whatever. What he does, he flips shoulders to the side, shoulder blades look like that, which looks really nice. It seems to look better somehow. And again, I wish they would have colored the back of these wings, but anyways, onto a bit of the history of Octane. Octane isn't very well liked among the Decepticons. I think he once stole Trypticon, and he became a fugitive from the Decepticons, and Galvatron was after him. And at one point he was friends with the Autobot Triple Changer Sandstorm, but he's not very polite to others, and he's not someone you'd really want to be around with.
Best to you each morning, Octane.
I'd probably be a jerk too if I was made of junk.